Welcome back, everyone, to the second half of tonight's episode farm, I guess. I guess that's one way to put it. So yeah, I'm just getting everything sort of set up currently. Of course, you know that we did one stream earlier, and that was pallet time. And now we are currently ready to go with, well, a little bit more farming sim. So yeah, well, that one came out of nowhere. So yeah, we're back with more farming sim. It's a slow progress. We're fighting it, but we're fighting back. If that makes any sense. We're slowly getting there. I did spend a little bit off camera, and that was basically just more barrels for the for our lovely oil. Since we do know that the distribution works now, and we also know that not only does the distribution work, but the that the oil actually works pretty good off season too. It's still raining, unfortunately, but we got a lot more that we can do now. Grass is basically ready to go around the farm. We can swath it, we can bale it, we can silage bale it if we want to make some extra cash real quick, which I think we might kind of do. Swather is not actually here. It's actually by the frickin' animals. Double check my animals. Somebody mentioned before. I think we actually have more again. Yeah, we do. We have more chickens. Which means we might have to get rid of the number 25, which is 110. We might have to do 60 and 50. It's insane. The chickens breed faster than anything else that I own. I'm not saying that's a bad thing. It's basically $7,500 a pallet of frozen chicken. So it's not a bad thing. We're doing well in those regards. However, we're getting too many of the damn things. Nothing here. Got one pallet of strawberries. Nothing really too major to care about. That one's all been caught up. We're waiting on this. We did just sell all that, and we did buy 1,000 liters more of this. But I think, because that actually doesn't matter too much to me anyways, if I go out swathing when it's pouring rain. Like, for the most part, like, this isn't actually grassland. This is, I'm going to say, essentially retro turf. That's about the only way to put it. But around farm where where the trees aren't and whatnot is a good place to start in that regards for the swathing. And I could also take a look too at is the baler over here? Yes, the baler is over here. Alright. One, I need to do maintenance on this thing, and two, I need to fill it up. But we can swath the stuff around home. Before I take off here, I should actually mention I was going to think about doing more bales for the feed in this. I'm good on that stuff for now, and I say that because I actually, off camera, looked in here and started counting them and realized I don't actually need any more bales for a little while. I've got enough here for probably another season. So yeah, no, I'm just going to swath and bale the grasslands around the farm, and kind of acted like a mowing, but I'll bale and silage wrap them. At least At least we'll get something off of it. Not much. There isn't too much to be had, but we should get some. If we get like half a dozen bales that are silage wrapped, that should be about $25,000-$30,000. Which again isn't much, but it's enough to get us by for a little while. That's the big key item. I think I'm actually renting this damn thing too. FYI, people, this is extremely hard to do while you're driving past me, even though I have the right of way. Well, where I'm from, anyways. Swathers, combines, and anything going down the highway is actually got the right of way. If it's typically bigger than you, it has the right of way. There's a general sense of things, except for the gravel trucks or Super Bs or things like that. That's a little different. Unless they're running in like a convoy, then it's definitely different. So we should actually be getting contracts pretty soon of doing some swathing and baling here, which would be frickin' ideal. Because again, it every little bit helps us right now, especially since I did up the ante a little bit, and it's more it's definitely a little bit more tenuous. We made it more difficult, especially with the economy based. We could also swath out by that derrick over there too. Okay, so probably will tell me, you can't swath in the rain. Watch me. I mean, we're not going to get terrible amounts here, but one, I think it actually looks better swathed and cleaned than weeds and grass growing everywhere. That's basically just my opinion, but I think it looks better. Yeah, it's a little bit more presentable. Like I said before, though, I doubt we're actually going to get much off of it, especially since I planted so many trees around here. The chances of me getting anything worthwhile that's clean and whatnot ain't happening. Alright, this spot here can... well, we might actually get something out of this part. At least it all looks nicely mowed and manicured after we're done. Alright. Let's go back the same way as I came. I think I can actually silage it, because that would be ideal for me. That's kind of the extra money shot type thing, is being able to silage it, because that's where the money lies. We'll see. I can't guarantee anything at this point, because I don't know. I'm hoping it'll turn out nice, but again, I can't really say too much. Well, not hard to tell. Like, it's almost midnight here, right? And all of a sudden I just hear this whine outside. I look out, and all I'm seeing is the Super Bs rolling down our road right now. I know exactly what's going on. One of my neighbors is hauling grain at this time of night, which means the contract is open and to one of the elevators nearby, and it's like, okay, whoever can haul the most grain to fill this contract will get the payday. So yeah, no, it's basically midnight here, and I see three Super Bees with which are grain haulers coming down. So clearly they have been recently knocking some grain off. I mean, contracts around here are weird. Like, superficially weird. And I don't know why. So, oops, just taking out the building. I know for a fact that there's one contract in particular that's going on right now, and that's for the wheat, spring wheat, and it's basically, I can't remember how many thousands of bushels they said that they can accept right now, and it's basically like first come first serve. Whoever can fill this contract gets the payday, which is just, it's insane to think of it like that. Okay, I'm actually got to sort of almost do it like this, just so I can see that tree line. So I know there's quite a few people around here that are hauling like nuts just to try to get that sweet payday. And it kind of is a sweet payday. Like, I'm not gonna lie, it's I can't remember what they said it was. It was like $19 a bushel or something like that. But I know it doesn't seem like much, but when you're hauling thousands of bushels, it makes a huge difference. Okay, I'm just gonna extend this out. Did I hit this twice? I don't care. I mean, if this helps me make ends meet, I'm going to do it. I desperately need the extra cash. Any amount is good. There appears to be a pile of sorghum or seed here. I think it could be seed, to be honest. I think I was trying to load seed in something before, and that was the pile that was left. Or it could, or literally it could be sorghum. It could be a pile of sorghum. Well, on the plus side, it'll look like I have a manicured lawn after this. Except for the fact that I overturned. Kind of like pish posh at that point, though. Can't believe we got 6 hours on this friggin' swather. That's a lot of hours for, because you know damn well that I'm sitting in this swather this entire time. Well, most of the time. I think I actually did hire it out once or twice, but for the most part, it's been me swathing. And of course, if you're wondering why I'm going around this, it is particularly because there's trees there and I don't want to wreck my trees. That would be entirely the reason. Get this little edge here. Well, it won't be a super wealthy payday, but it looks like we definitely have a little bit of a little bit more hay here than I was expecting, to be honest. or quite frankly. I might actually get more than the 6 bales that I was originally thinking. Just contaminate this, whatever the hell that is. I think it's sorghum, but I don't know. I don't know. I should probably clean it up one of these days. I'm actually thinking about it. How much is it gonna cost for me to fix this damn thing? Actually, not bad. 1,800. I'll do that. I'll do that any day of the week. Alright, I need this tractor anyways. Nope, that's a seeder. That is entirely a seeder. If I want to swat this little piece, I'm gonna have to move the equipment off the lawn. And the problem is I don't have the semi near here. I have to drive it back to move that other, which means I might just go around it. Ironically, that thing needs fuel. Refill the mower. It's not a mower! It is actually a swather. Alright, here we go again. I should actually think about going up and picking up the other diesel fuel right away here. I don't believe there's any trees right around here. And we are gonna sell our swathing header. Maybe not the corn header, but the swathing header we will. We'll just do a pickup header beyond that point. Where's the first of the trees here? Looks like right about there. Yeah, I'm seeing a tree right about here. I don't see any further on, so I think we're probably pretty good here. I do a little bit on the outside, but not much. Rubbing my shoulder right now. Man, it's sore. Probably because I was upside down today trying to put a dishwasher in. You know, what should take about an hour job took us 4, which is insane. I'm not going to recover that cost by any means, nor am I actually going to charge him for the 4 hours. Basically, whatever I originally quoted him as is basically what I'm going to do. It's like, yeah, okay, here it is. Boop, done. I'm not that kind of guy that'll gouge and screw for my own. Well, it wasn't my own mistake. There was no mistake in it whatsoever. What we ended up having to do was pull a new drain line through, new water line, and rewire the whole thing. Just stupid. But at the same flick of the coin, that's the way she wrote. She's wrote, so that's what you gotta do. And then I had to put the friggin' stove back together. That was a bit more intricate too. Well, at least we'll get some more stuff done. Probably be April 2nd, 3rd by the time we're done tonight. Then again, you never know. Maybe by the end of the night we're in May. That'd be nice. Just have to wait and see. But if we do get these silage bales done on this part, it'll be a huge bonus for us because we will be able to actually focus on get some cash flow back going again, and put in a bit more for the oil production too, since we know that we can actually make money off of it. Actually, quite a bit. There's more to it than one would think. Alright, that's all done. Our woodlot's coming together. If I had to, I could actually cut down quite a few of them, but I don't know if I necessarily want to. I put trees all the way out to here, didn't I? Alright, let's cut her in here. We can put them all the way out to there. So we should be fine on the rest of it. I have no idea how much I'm actually going to make off this. I want to say a lot, but I don't know. I think a total, if I get 12 bales, I'll be doing good. And we know 16 will get us about 200,000. $100,000 to 200,000 would be quite nice. Right now, as it stands, though, money-wise, we're only 6,000 above this time. That's because of the products that we sold. Currently sold. I mean, again, it does help have selling the oil field product stuff, but we need a lot more of it. That's why I'm saying it would be really quite nice if we could actually capitalize on some of it tonight. How'd that tree grow crooked? it's starting to look better. I mean, essentially what I'm doing is mowing my lawn with a swather. Apparently I let it grow way too long to mow it. That's right. I get to reap the rewards off of it, so I guess that's a positive. Actually, probably a pretty decent positive when you think about it. Make 100, 200,000 for mowing the lawn. Eventually, when all this stuff does eventually start to grow and really hone in and everything else, I think it's going to actually look pretty good. I am kind of surprised the oak trees grew before the pine and spruce, but hey, what do I know? All of a sudden I'll look away and BAM! There'll be a frickin' spruce tree there. So I think that's what's around here. Or is there they cedars or something? I can't remember. Rewatch my videos, would you, and tell me? Yeah, I'll go to the end, hooked in. I feel fine. All of a sudden, it's just tired. It's I don't know. He's instantly tired. Okay, he's in the middle of those two rows, though. Like you can tell there's a row of trees. Well, there's two rows of trees here. Keep my distance a little ways. But even if I get one or two swaths out of this, it all adds up. Wonder if field, is it 76 there? Wonder if that's ready to go. Because, I mean, I have the swather down here anyways. Wouldn't take me much to quickly zippity-doo-wah that over there. I may take a look here in a second. Do this every couple seasons when the stuff grows back. And it really actually seems to grow back quickly. Guess it's just like real life, because it always grows back quick. So all of a sudden, you ignore it, and you look, and all of a sudden it's like, poof, grown. What? Yeah, I can get this all silage baled right away. So far, it's been actually a pretty good night. We've managed to get a lot more accomplished. Even though it hasn't really seemed like much, but we got the pasture working. We cleaned out all the pallet stuff that I kind of wanted to do. We actually got quite a bit done overall tonight. We're not done yet, but okay, time to go burn over to 76 and see what that's sitting like. I want to say it's probably pretty close. If it isn't ready already. Ready already. Roger, roger. Just got a crossbow here to get over to the other side. Just a strip of brush right here. Oops, that's a tree. I would have to say no. I don't think this stuff is ready yet. Doesn't look quite finished. Yeah, you gotta go grab the baler. Oh, that's sunny outside. And see if we can get some silage bales going. Get some silage bales going, and we can really maybe purchase a couple more 1,000 liters of barrels for our oil production. And then I think we're actually sitting not too bad. Because I know the oats field here is growing nice. We actually have a full friggin' field out there, which is a good size field. I guess I could have grabbed the pickup truck and burned over here and grabbed it, but I didn't think I'd need this right away for a while. We're good on honey yet. But we are going to have to start thinking about, pretty soon, getting rid of more chickens. Good 110 again. I mean, we're doing alright with our chicken production. I guess the headlands aren't quite done yet, so I guess I shouldn't go down to that other oil derrick and get it going yet. Because it won't be ready either. Getting closer. This baler's seen some things. I won't get out of my way. Alright, let's start over here, I guess. Alright, that's not bad. We're almost got one bale already. Mind you, this thing already had 40% odd in it. Or 30 or whatever it was. We Just about got her. Our first bale. Wrap, baby, wrap. Might be some grass left over. We could always try to run it again. There's quite a bit left over. Alright, well, we got 2 bales. Somehow we're already 17%. Well, that's not too bad. 2 little specks I can leave. When it's a string, nah, I'm definitely going after that again. It's actually amazing when you consider this little tiny spot and we got 2 bales. Well, we'll get the bales done. Clean up a couple more spots here. It's actually kind of hard because the swather, it does a decent job of stacking it, but it still misses quite a bit. Alright, now we're into the big stuff. Kabam! Well, there's 3 bales. And we're actually just over on one of the main parts now. I might actually surprise myself. It might not be 12 bales. It might be like 16. I doubt it's going to be like 24. But considering we're already at 3... getting close on a we're over halfway on a 4th. There's the 4th. Fourth bale. Kind of surprising myself with this one. And we're over halfway on another one. So much for our, we'll be lucky if we get 6. I do believe I got a lot more than 6. Oh, that's a bit too much to leave behind. Did I still miss it? I did too. The hell? No, that giblet's impossible to pick up. There we go. Drove over it several times. Okay, so that's 2, 4. We're on number 5. Okay. Well, again, one can't really complain. Or one really shouldn't complain. I guess that's probably a better way to put it. One should not complain. Yep, doing actually pretty good on this. So that's 94. That's 6. And we haven't even got to the other end yet. Yep, that's not bad at all. I am starting to get tired though. It's amazing how much and how quick it actually starts affecting a person. I'll probably actually be lucky to get the baling done before I'm getting too tired. Which is alright because we've actually streamed again for another half hour. Actually more than that. We're coming up on pretty close to an hour. At 7. That's lucky number 11. Alright, I will turn around up here. You don't have access to this land. I am not too particularly worried, am I? Alright, I think I can make it. Okay, yeah, we got 1 there. This is 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. A little bit too tight there. see if I can make this corner. Well, I made a good portion of the corner. Wouldn't say I made the corner. That's 9. Holy hell, I made it to 9 friggin' bales. This might actually end up being a pretty decent little payday for us. Finally, going our way. It just took a little bit to get to this point. I also missed most of that road too. Well, at least it dropped back on my land as it rolls off to the other side. Yo, swine! Alright, if I grab most of this. Alright, now if I can actually carve into this enough. It depends. Sometimes it stutters at night, only because the connection likes to reset. But for the most part, no, it doesn't actually stutter. Most of my stuff doesn't actually stutter. I stutter more than it does. Alright, back it up. Now, if this was somebody's property, I wouldn't care if I got it all or not. But because this is my lawn, I can make it look a little bit better. Beep, beep, beep. Alright, well, I can turn. Nice. Well, I tried to get most of it. Try to get most of it. Swine tractor. I mean, it's no different than real life. I miss the frickin' thing all the time. That's why I hate baling. It's a lot of work to bale hay. I think most people don't actually understand that. I say we should be getting another bale. Boink. The last count, I think this is 11. Yes, run up the side of it. Yep. That totally works. And spinning in a circle like this totally works too. Alright, tight corners. Oh crap, I missed most of it. Turn the corner and all I see is this. That's not good. It was 51% of a bale when I started. 52. Alright, well, let's try to bail it from this direction then. Okay, well, that's kind of dreadful as well. Alright, gotta go back through it once more time. Almost get another bale from the crap that I've left behind. Alright, let's see what I can do with this. 8%. Oh, that's better. I just drove over a couple of trees. Oh well. They should eventually grow. Well, I know I missed most of that row. Oh yeah, huge portion. $59, $60, $61. Alright, let's hook it here and come up the middle. Yeah, that's not bad. Well, that's also dreadful. There we go. Well, it is looking better. Yeah, it's not too bad at all. I think I can live with that. You know, if I just get over here, finish this piece. How did I miss that? And it does add up quickly. It's actually kind of surprising how much a little piece of grass actually adds up. And yes, I did miss most of that. See if I can sort of hook it in and suck it up. Alright. Think I might have all of it there. I just need to line myself up again. Line myself up again. Line myself up again. Thank you for the like again. I really do appreciate it. it's not too bad. See if I can zoom my way out here and turn. Alright. We have essentially got all the baling done for the south side. And there is a ton of bales here. It'd be better if I actually was able, I don't know, to pick up all the stuff that I needed to. There. That's better. It's not perfect, but it's better. Alright. This isn't looking too bad. I was just about to say, I should start yelling at me pretty soon. Yep, it is. And that one will barely get out, then all of a sudden, yeah, I'll be full. Well, that actually works out pretty good. Just as that comes up. I already got 2 bales over here. Man, am I ever going to have a lot of friggin' silage bales. That's good, though. I need the cash. I need the cash. I want the cash. I want to taste it, roll in it. All that good stuff. Well, tonight I'm gonna try and finish baling before getting too tired. I was hoping to get past another day of April, but oh well. It's kind of important to get this done too. Kind of really important to get this part done. Okay. Leave the chunks on the friggin' right side again. I can refill the tractor full of diesel. Woohoo! Yeah, it missed a lot. I think I missed it again too. Come around the corner and go, alright. Thought I got it all, but nope. Got that snippet. When you think about it, I actually don't have that much really left to do. I get a couple of rounds around the outside, a little bit over there. What's left here? Like this tight corner. Corner. Not entirely sure what a torner is, but it's what I said. There's way more bales out here than I was expecting. I think it's going to be a good day for the silage bales. Actually, it'd be really good if I randomly got a couple 100,000 from it. That'd be great. I mean, it is possible. Quit your howling. I had to go clean up some stuff. There we go. Alright, turn it again. Missing the pile. Sometimes it's better just to do the UE and come back at it. That's exactly what I'm doing. I'm doing the UE. Like, again, I'm really actually quite surprised of how many bales I'm actually getting off of it. Not saying it's a bad thing. I'm just surprised. That's about all. I'm actually here, lined up for it. I'll just try to suck it all up. I might try for that little piece here. %. Just missed the back end of my trailer. Just about done this piece now too. Just about ready. Just about starting to fall asleep too. Guess that's a sign. Alright, what do we have left over here? And of course, we can't pick these up right away either. They gotta ferment for a period of time before we take them in. Yep, definitely getting tired. Like I said, it was a long day. It should have took only an hour. It took us 4 hours to get that old dishwasher out, new one put in. Taking the old one out was a piece of cake. That took maybe a half hour. And it was rolling pretty good until I had to go out and spend some money because, well, I needed some extra parts that they should send with the dishwasher. They didn't. They didn't. I still miss that piece, by the way. Alright, that little stretch is done. That little stretch is just about done. Well, it wasn't the greatest corner. Let me back this up and try it again. I mean, there's a little gob here that's... I know what that was from. That was to me swathing it. It was very magical then. Very magical. Alright. To bail or not to bail? That is the question. I want to drop it before I get going. I'll try it between my trees. That's lovely. See if I can pick up that chunk. Not that one, but the bigger one right here. Alright. Turn around. Every now and then I need a little bit more. And instantly it's full. I prefer the round bales, but the round bales are more of a pain to work with. Square ones you don't need to stop every time, you just keep going, and if it plops some out at the end, it plops it out. Well, I think I'm actually gonna crash here for the night. I'm starting to make more and more mistakes. And I'm getting tired. There's no point getting tired anymore. So I'm gonna call it here. Hope you guys have enjoyed. If you are new here and you're watching this later date, make sure to hit that subscribe button, as it does help us grow. And you can do that underneath the video or on the right bottom with our little lovely Huskarl. Smack him up inside the head, he pops out a button. And of course, like, share, all your friends and family, and of course hit that notification bell, as it does help to know when I go live and when the new content is about to come out. And yeah, we will see you guys on the next one.